What do you get when you cross a structural engineer with an old Pembrokeshire barn and loads of modern technology? We're excited to show you. Roll the title. Welcome to Mabws Uchaf. This is an old Pembrokeshire barn that's been converted by a local structural engineer to create what is one of the most energy efficient homes I've ever come across as a chartered building surveyor and energy assessor. The technology is second to none, and I'm going to enjoy showing you some of that in due course.
But before that, Charlotte's going to take you over a quick tour on some of her favourite parts of this characterful yet modern property.
This countryside kitchen fits perfectly within this property. Plenty of work surfaces, power points and fantastic lighting. So this is the larder, so you can imagine with all shelving, it's great for storage. And this cupboard is situated in the hallway. It's plumbed with a washing machine, so it takes all that noise away from the kitchen. I really love this flooring. It's 1930s reclaimed hardwood block. Just imagine all the work gone into restoring that. So this is the gallery of the property. It can be utilised as an office or a study, even a bedroom. It's got great storage to the rear. So this is one of the main bedrooms of the property. We've got a beautiful ensuite and we've got a dressing room. It's been specially designed by the engineer, so if you wish to knock through into the dressing room, that can be part of your main room. So here we are in the dressing room, where a door could easily be knocked through into the master bedroom, or equally this room could be utilised as a nursery, ideally located right next to that master bedroom. So this is one of two similar sized bedrooms in the property. We've got the Velux window providing great light. We've got an ensuite. Well, this really appeals to me. What a great wardrobe. And the best thing is, it's not the only one in the property.
That's just some of the inside of this fantastic property. Outside there's a large 100 square metre shed, as well as plenty of off-road parking and even a field. But what about that energy rating? How is it achieved?
So I'm surrounded here by some of the technology that contributes to that incredible energy efficiency rating this property has managed to achieve. The solar collectors to my left harvest heat even on a cloudy day to preheat the water for that system. Here is one of two wells on site, and they harvest grey water for the flushing of toilets. And over there next to the plant room is an air source heat pump, and that also is used to preheat the water that is then fed into the central heating system that is found throughout the property underground. And we'll talk more about the zone controls of that in a little while. Okay, so old properties generally aren't usually considered efficient, and the reason being is that the construction technology used back then was limited, to say the least. Well, what the engineer has done here is he has taken the original concrete walls and has finished it with this stuff. Now this is called a Mathry external insulation system, and essentially it uses these thick slabs of insulation that's adhered to the outside skin, and then it's finished nicely with this line-based render to give it weatherproofing and a nice finish, which is also ecologically advantageous. So this is one of many thermostats that are dotted around the property. The property through the underfloor heating system is separated into zones, if you like, which means that you can set one area to be a different temperature to the other, and it's a very efficient way of using the central heating system. So for example, if you like your bedroom to be a little warmer or a little cooler, you can set the temperature of that individual room without affecting anywhere else. We've already talked about how the property is heated through this underfloor system. Now, typically, the detailing of that is layers of insulation and then a layer of concrete into which the underfloor heating pipes are provided. But there's a bit of a problem here. We've got these large panels of glass, and glass acts as a bit of a magnifier for heat through solar radiation. But not in this property. What the engineer has done is he has designed this to be a 100mm thicker layer of concrete in this part of the property only. And what that does is it acts as a heat sink, absorbing excess heat through the windows and distributing that excess heat into the rest of the underfloor system. It's a very, very effective way of using that heat and makes it very, very efficient. Modern building regulations require a certain level of air tightness in the property. Now, that's fantastic for energy efficiency ratings, but it does mean that you keep air in the property. So how do you prevent that from becoming stale and the associated problems with non-moving air such as condensation? This is one of those solutions. It's known as a whole house ventilation system. But of course, this is Mabws Uchaf and it is engineered to the max, and it also incorporates a heat recovery system, adding to the efficiency of the property. Essentially what that means is it extracts heat from high moisture content areas such as the kitchen and bathrooms. It uses that excess heat as part of the central heating system, and it returns clean air into the rest of the property, making it a very healthy environment.
So what do you think of the property, Mike? It's great, it's got some lovely features, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. It's wonderful. I really like the technology behind it, the way it's built, the use of renewable energy sources, etc. But overall, just a wonderful family home.
Absolutely, but you really need to come and view the property to appreciate what it's got on offer.
You do. We can't show you everything in a short video like this, so to arrange a personal inspection, give ourselves a call in our Haverfordwest office. We'd be delighted to arrange that for you.